Rivian, the company we talked about on the last episode, they've got their own truck they've been working on. It looks nothing like the Cybertruck. It looks a lot more like a typical truck, but it is a high-tech electric vehicle. They put out a clip, I think it was on Christmas Day or maybe Christmas Eve. I don't remember which day it came out. But they showcased a really cool maneuver that their truck is going to be capable of. And it started to trend a little bit on Twitter. I saw this clip getting passed around. And it's called a tank turn. And that's what you're seeing right here. It almost kind of wrecks your brain a little bit when you look at it. Like, wait a second. What is it? How is it doing that? And do you have any idea how it does that, Will?
Yeah, I believe half the wheels go forward and the half the wheels go back.
Really do.
So it kind of just has that tank maneuver, right?
So,
is that right?
So were you waiting for this moment? Like this morning, you're taking a shower, you got the shampoo going, and you're like, oh, he's going to try to hit me on the Rivian clip that was going, so let's get into the science.
Yeah, I did check it out. I didn't see the science of it, but it's...
No, you were tapping right here,
yeah,
like the meme.
I had a chart going.
You're like the meme. No, the
graphs.
chart you were drawing on the shower window. Because it has the fog, and then you just like put the X's, and then really you're just playing tic-tac-toe with yourself.
Yeah, I keep losing.
Really, that's all you were doing the whole time. Yeah, it moves power around between the tires. On a tank has a tank. It's called a tank turn because tank has no tires. It has tracks.
Yes.
And so it's really simple in that case because you have two tracks, one's moving one way, and it can turn in a very the smallest radius possible. Really, there's no need for a 3-point turn. Now, the difference being when you're working with a track, you've probably seen this. If you were driving around and you saw like a bobcat doing work or something, or an excavator or something, some construction vehicle.
Yeah, a Caterpillar.
You've seen these construction vehicles.
Yes.
And they can work in tight quarters, man. Just beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
Just...
That's
the big part. And by the way,
thinking.
Jack's on the 1s and 2s today. And he also prepared for this moment, obviously. He was taking a shower this morning, same thing, X's and O's. Losing every game. But he knew we were going to talk about this because he just shouted the main question people had, which is, wait a sec. Well, first of all, they're showing it off on the dirt, and that's some nice slick mud right there, Will. That's some slick mud.
It's all planned mud.
Yeah, it's planned mud. And Jack says, what happens on a pavement? No, you don't do this on a pavement. You chew up your tires. What are you doing here? You're burning out in front of people. Imagine Jack's doing that at the supermarket. His groceries are flying out of the bed. Jack's like, tank turn. I'm like, geez, man, Jack, holy moly, I never saw you like this before.
The tires are shredded.
Get it together. Get it together here. All of a sudden, his tomatoes are getting sliced as they're flying in the air.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he buys the tomatoes that are still on the vine. It's got the little vine in between. There's a type that Jack buys. And he carries it like that. He carries like this out the store.
Connoisseur.
Yeah. And sometimes he goes to the supermarket. They don't have the ones on the vine. He has to speak to the manager. That's the type of thing Jack would do.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's the type of thing that Jack does. Anyway, so yeah, it's a cool stunt. It's not for pavement, but the counter argument to it's not on the pavement thing is, well, they really want you to take the thing off road for real. And they want you to take it to the job site as you would. It's a truck. They want you to use it for work. And so it's not it's not impossible that you could actually put this to use. Unimaginable? Is that what I was looking for there? It's not unimaginable. Wow, that's a lot of syllables. Now, you could utilize this on a job site or off-roading. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a cool trick. I like it. It makes you feel like you got a tank real quick, doing a tank turn.